Give me the microphone before my pants. The mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. And still undisputed. You took the words right out my mouth. I walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used and I'm so confused. Excuse me. For example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's an imitation. A figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam. Foolproof plan. B-boys make some noise and just fail.
Bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Down by one, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for one or two big swings to make it happen.
Count even now at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. On the ground to second. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth.
The bat, the catcher, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball one.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put him in.
Sherko gets dirty. The second for one. Oh, but he beats it out. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And he got him. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Torres leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last chance for the Yankees. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. So a runner on second with one down now. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. And it's fouled away.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Jose Abreu started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Left side. Simmons has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Pitch on the way. Now Abreu connects deep to left. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone to lead off the inning.
Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run it now and I'm a great boss. Run it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been Ollie with the slip. Shower me with love already.
And now here is Ozzie Albies, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
First offering. And a curveball drops in there for strike one. Fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Strike two taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Acuna leads off first with one away. Throw over to the bag. Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Smith is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So now here is Marcell Ozuna looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Dansby Swanson goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Austin Riley is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Austin Riley goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Travis d'Arnaud is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2 balls and a strike.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Christian Pache. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Alonso is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Mike Soroka. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Popped up. Alonso is there for it. And the inning is over. Next for the Mets, Jacob deGrom. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Stays alive, still 0-2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to 3rd and ring him up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ronald Acuna is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Hard hit ball to short. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order. And we just saw 3 in a row.
And it's fouled away. Acuna on at first, nobody out. Another one sent foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1. stepping in for the Braves, Marcell Ozuna, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Here comes the 1-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Swing and a little tapper. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Struck out in his first at-bat. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are feeling so good on the one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds.
Digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the AB on its way. Down the left field line and deep. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Barehanded. The throw to first. How about that?
Being weird. Bro, I've crazy. Damn, it's going.
Set and hit down the third baseline.
Dude.
This is foul for the set to deliver the
So even if it was worth just like
swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's
$10, that's still
now a swing, and he pops him up, and I believe
$100,000.
for the infield fly rule.
Wait. No, 100. Yeah. That is true.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here.
Yeah, I see that.
Now the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero.
Are you good enough?
You got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice.
Yo, people are saying buy Ford. I should have fucking...
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor.
I want to start investing in the Ford.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Why wouldn't you buy Ford?
Apostle shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the...
Everyone. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Oh, is that it? I didn't even know Kirchberg had Ford.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Dude, I
high
cannot
fly
open
ball
this.
out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
What's a tournament?
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats.
What's gunfight?
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to the center. Chasing after it is DeShields. He can't get to it. This one's down. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And not in time as the run scores. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts.
I need $60.
165. Which as a kid was played by an 18-year-old actor with
Bet.
died of heart failure
Shot to third base.
years after the movie released. Someone has to actually watch the end so that they can testify. Banquet for French soldiers who received horrible injuries during World War I.
Fernando Tatis Jr. working on a
Credit to show the progression of Alzheimer's through her mother's crocheting.
From the belt, the pitch.
Where show her mother's decline over a 2-year span.
Shallow right.
Been known to violently rape female dolphins.
Gallo has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
That the Cavs' mother will feel more inclined to mate with them.
You see, whether you don't turn in your homework or you do your homework and there's so much detail, it's basically, I have a low amount of dopamine. If it wants to do something, it's going to go all the way. It's going to do it. But if it doesn't want to do it, it's not going to do it. Man, can you help me with this thing? Yeah, let me put new sheets on that. Come on after. There's a very crucial window in which I have to put on the sheets or else my executive dysfunction will kick in and I'll be sleeping on no sheets for a week. You either don't turn in your homework or you do your homework and there's so much to call in.
It's a great
Headquarters.
slam.
Officer. Hey, freeze! It's a guy from this morning, Marijuana Man!
Yadi Molina digging in now.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against the closers, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
You know, because this is just a one-run game,
This doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one will get this one. The 2-1. Missed. He chased it 2.
That's good. That's some good quality meme tent.
Really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
How about you shut the fuck up? Just hop on Fortnite, bro. I got the NBA skin.
Ladies and gentlemen, the best gun in the world right here.
No, just kidding.
Well, the first reaction people have when they see this draw is, now wait a minute, can you really hit anything doing that?
Right.
Well, let me show you my own way with a target that is indeed out of the holster. Let me set this target up and shoot about 8 feet away because I'm shooting blanks now.
The third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Now, in terms of time, Bob, how quick was that?
I draw cock level, fire this gun, hit what I'm shooting at in less than 2. It's a number we're not familiar with.
Hey, that was
anybody, anywhere. It's just a very unique number. There's nothing like it. There really isn't anything to compare it with.
Nasty depth.
Okay, Bob, now what exactly are we going to do here?
We're going to do something very special for you. At least give it a good try. Now, we're going to take this 45 Colt single action. We got an empty gun here, right? We have 2 shots here. Here's 1 going into the gun. 1. Here's 2 shots going into the gun. Now we have 2 shots in the gun. I've got the 2 shots. So what I'll do is draw the gun once. I'll fire it twice. While I'm at it, take the targets with me as fast. The idea is to shoot the gun fast twice. Now let's give it a try, and I'll try and do it.
The fuck?
Okay, go ahead. Good luck, sir.
Okay.
Whoa.
Shot both. Ladies and gentlemen.
Damn.
Alright, you guys asked for a tutorial on how I get dressed before I work outside in the Arctic. So I'll start out with wool socks, a compression base layer, merino wool top and bottom, and my jeans, and a fleece pullover. These are my traction devices to keep me from ice. Liners in these bathing boots have layers and a reflective outside to keep the cold out and the heat in. These bibs are insulated with and the base mask is fleece green, and my wind stopper hat. These goggles are electronic. They have a heated lens. Frosted. Depending on how cold it is, I'll wear one of these 2 parkas. This one is the heavier one, and it's stuffed with down. I have merino wool liners, and I tuck my thumbs through my fleece pullover to protect my wrists. Finally, I have insulate-lined deerskin gloves, a ginormous hood, and now I am a marshmallow. Alright, you guys asked for a tutorial on how I get dressed.
Easy out of here. Easy out. Easy out of here. Easy out.
So bread and where's the gefilte fish? Wait here. Okay. Hey. This is buy one get one free. Go get another one. Bread and
I'll form anything. Charlie was gonna be back off, step to the right, till the deck. I know he was gonna tell shit the right way. Got it this time. Might try Charlie. If my form or anything, Charlie was gonna be right there. Backpack off, step to the right, till the deck. Side and locked in. Know he was gonna take shit the right way.
Oh, Eddie. Whoa, Military Appreciation Month. take.
Just fucking, once you get on, just open them up. You're clear. All right, firing. With the state line out. Let me know when you get it. Light them all up. And a bunch of bodies laying there. Yeah, we got a guy crawling around down there. Oh yeah, look at those dead bastards. God damn it, Kyle. Sorry. I hit my neck. Nice. 2, 3, nice. Good shoot. Thank you. Oh yeah, look at that, right through the windshield. We go frequency. They just drove over a body. Yeah. I got a wounded girl. We need to take the rest of mine. No, it's their fault for bringing their kids to a battle. That's right. Just fucking, once you get on, just open them up. You're clear. All right, firing. With the state line out. Let me know when you get it. Light them all.
Send this to the person that you know for sure is not watching the TikToks you send them. You received this, and you're actually watching it right now. Send a titty pic to the person that sent you this. It's the only fucking way to prove that you even watched it. Send this to the person that you know for sure is not watching the TikTok.
Boys, let's confuse ladies. Let's confuse the ladies. Let's confuse the ladies.
I can't tell if this is like.
Back to being a kid at picking
I don't know what that means,
and
bro.
neither captain wants to make the last pick. You all know who I'm talking about. The kid with the bowl cut, shoes in the wrong. Last pick doesn't matter either, but in one insane happened. Now, usually this pick never gets sniffing the field. That changed in 1996 when a celebration was announced. Irrelevant even Disneyland. Steelers have won the Super Bowl. But the LA Rams had loved the Mr. Irrelevant celebration and thought drafting there would be good. Pass on their final for them. Problem though, the Steelers they wanted it bad. They went back and forth the first pick until the commissioner stepped in and said, "No, you awarded the team has to make their pick." So what prize? A wide receiver from Northwestern State named Mike never played it down in the NFL. Back to being a kid at Reed.
Oh, there's a piece of shit right there, and I don't even think he knows this yet. There we go. Big bad on the red. Gun funny.
I thought you said there was whatchamacallit? You wanna go?
Look, if I press this card, don't worry. Pausing my shit. You gotta trust passion. You got on the hard
The batter will be Nick Madrigal.
Didn't go well.
Get a start.
But somebody said that the beer I was drinking was really heavy. So now I'm trying to Modelo. So I couldn't figure this out last year, but I got it down. Guys, this shit. Ready? Now for the moment that I'm scared of. And brother. Stand up for this.
In this one under the lights. Now the first pitch. And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
He has made an
Sit
incredible
back long
real
enough and the
retractable
count evens
lightsaber.
up at 1-1. Temperature here at game time a comfortable 75 degrees tonight.
Lightsabers will be end in retractable blade and
Ground
lightsaber.
ball sent back up the middle, fielded cleanly.
Cars or
The throw pulls the
have a
first
light bulb
baseman
at
off
the
the
top.
bag, and he'll
Beat up
reach it
video
first.
but since I've grown up,
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center.
Bro.
Pilar is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track.
If you're there.
So now it's Mark Tanner. First swings for him in this one with first and one gone. From the belt, the pitch. And a check swing here. It would have been a strike anyway.
I don't know.
He comes up
Just get here at like 6:55, 7 o'clock.
Nothing in two count and the pitch. Great pitch there as he
All right.
extended on that one, and he's got for the second out. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Pilar gets there for the catch, and that into the box. Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter.
That I want to say
I
thank
know
you,
that fastball
but I also
registered
wanna
at about
buy this
92,
kind of
93, but I guarantee you it looked about
What
4
you say
to 5 miles an hour faster
say that
than
is,
that.
wow,
For this offensive
great
player, after
financial
coming off a curveball,
I'm so glad
the
you're
old
not
push the
capitalizing
throttle
on
and
it.
pull it is being used.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Kenna is right there, one down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will bat
Put out of
right-handed
his
here.
wrestling state match due to an injury. This boy saw him crying in pain and thought he did something awesome. This is not the
To me, he's a
sportsmanship
much
to have
more comfortable
whatsoever.
hitter hitting from the right side.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball
Put
down
out of
the
his
way, and that's
wrestling
exactly
state
what
match
that
due
is.
to an
He
injury.
swings
This
at that,
boy
that's
saw
off
him
the
crying
end of
in
the bat.
pain
That's
and
not
thought
hard
he did
contact
something
at all, and
awesome.
that's an
This is
easy
not
out
the
for the defense.
sportsmanship to have whatsoever.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline.
Put out of his wrestling state match due to an injury. This boy saw him crying in pain and thought he did something awesome. This is not the sportsmanship to have whatsoever.
It's 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Yeah, bro, I want to see that shit flip.
Today we're taking on
Next up from New York, Mike Piazza looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
exercise for 45 seconds.
Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
15 seconds less. Just had a lot of exercises that basically destroy
2-1 to Piazza.
Nice thing
Bases
is
are empty here with 2 men out.
I gotta give it 9.5 out of 10.
Fouled
Back
away.
to the series, and workouts and break.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Renfroe drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. And next to the plate will be J.T. Little, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Conforto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson. He's set. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Renfroe, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Here's a little chopper up the middle. There's one. And nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. Digging in will be Davy Grion. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired.
No. What? Joey Logano.
You can control this robot that cleans up rivers. Just go to Urban Rivers, and you can actually control their robot, the trash bot. You can control cleans up Urban Rivers.
A la fama no se me aferren. No soy de la calle, pero me pegué y no hay que los desentierre. Mi nieta ya tiene Mercedes, aunque mi hija solo 6 años ya tiene. Lo único seguro aquí es la muerte, pero para estar claro les deje 50 en bienes. ¿Quién te dijo que tú eres más que yo? Estás frustrado. Recuerda, salieron de mí, pues si no le han informado. He visto que se han virado, pensaron que al negro la habían frenado. 300 canciones dejé en la compu pa' que en el 3000 yo soy el más pegado. Yo vengo ensabado, y ustedes lo saben. Soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana. Ya la plata no cabe.
It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to Coors Field. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. It's going to be a
I want some Diamond Grills, bro.
Hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Stepping up is Ronald Acuna. He will lead this one off today. And the count will be full. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year.
Alright, welcome to Illegal Dorm Room Cooking. So today we're just going to make some with an Asian food. So I first started by cutting out my onion. I don't have
Whoa, illegal dorm room cooking.
Ginger into the onions, garlic in the onions as well. Dash of red pepper.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Watching some Saving Private Ryan if has time.
Because MLB The Show is bad.
That knuckle curve, 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea. Noodles are great, so put them in a container to hold them a little. Not as much as I would like, but that's what I got.
Great throw.
Onions, just consistent.
Here's the
A little
catcher,
bit of soy
Travis
sauce.
Darno. Runner in scoring position with
All right,
some.
well, this is super.
Here's the 1-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Layer of brown sugar.
The 1-1 home.
Apple pie filling.
Lifted down the line and left.
Mix it. A half stick butter sliced thin. Make it $3.50 for 40 to 45
minutes. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
POV, you mixed it.
Pop-Tarts. Cans of apple pie filling. 1 box banana nut cake mix. Mix it. 1.5 sticks butter sliced thin. Make it $3.50 for 40 to 45 minutes.
Put that in the memory bank. That's the first time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
On the move is Ozuna. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. In prior outings against Charlie Morton, he's just 1 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Started to go around, but it's a call. Third. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
They're the Colts. Pretty much every other
show.
Outside of every girl that I've let run. Speaking of Colts, BYU, the only reason your team is good is because freshmen are 20
is there to record the first out.
after a mission trip.
Next to hit,
the definition of new Arkansas. I have no idea where you're coming from.
Breaking
just
ball
way too many
timing for a strike.
Last week, I ranked the 8th worst college based on Samir. It's
full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
All right, bro, that's my girl.
Now,
Don't be acting weird just because she's here now.
His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 2 for 5. A foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Yeah, stop being
fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
All right, bro, that's my girl.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Here's what I drink every workout.
So now into the box is Austin Riley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first
want to get a
2
jug of
away.
your choice and covered in anime stickers.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
First item, 30 grand.
Full sets. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily.
And a cluster deck.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now,
shake that up, sir.
Swung on and missed. And
Next time, sir.
Number 3.
He won.
Strength, endurance, just like Metro Station. Shake it. Cranks its soul because. Here's what I drink every workout.
Okay, so what do you want me to say? The us?
Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I said keep it. Keep your eyes open. This is gotta listen. You better hear it. This is gotta listen. You have to listen. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey.
With the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect shares his expectations with a former coach.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's this world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Continuing our MLB Draft Day 2 wrap-up coverage, back to the prospect that we mentioned before the break.
A minor league manager checks in with one of his players to discuss a launch plan for the young man's development.
Damn. Alright. This is where we're starting to get dangerous, Sam. This is real shit right now, bro. This could be a jump start on life, bro.
Rolling along with the podcast and back on the prospect who's divided the scouting community, I am opposed
The million.
to the belief that he went too high. I really think he could be a steal. This is a guy who's got so much development left to do. He's got so much potential. And I think all the scouts who are down on him think, oh, he's not a finished product. We don't know what he is. That, to me, could be a good thing. He can hit. He can field. He can pitch. There is so much untapped potential so far for this guy. I'm excited to see what he becomes. And certainly as he gets started actually playing, actually being in games, we're going to be able to talk to some other folks who get a better read on him and see what they think. I'm excited for that. And frankly, I'm going to have my eye on him for a while.
Oh, fuck, Sam. I think Mr. Farrell's gonna check that portrait. The portrait of the face we were supposed to do. He did. Yeah, he was checking people's today. Hmm? I don't know that. Damn, bro.
A player receives the check.
How's your gig poster? Dang. Bruh. It feels like just yesterday we were beginning this year. Let's go. Pull up. Man, I'm fucking hungry, Sam.
Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it.
The game's future stars are on display as baseball comes your way on the show. We've got baseball on the show. David Parkinson gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd.
I'm already up $60 today.
Kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options.
In 14 minutes.
And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
That's fucking crazy. Just literally in 14 minutes.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Joe Random.
That's a little
Swung out
bit.
and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it.
Now at the plate is Jack Conley, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and they're gone. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit.
Meat in the world and sauteed lobster in that. Absolutely. Now we're making a little sauce with the 5 Kobe fat as the.
What a smart idea, bro. He's fucking genius.
Made a great, very beautiful cheese sauce, if I say so myself. Threw in the macaroni, threw in the lobster, topped it with some cheese. Put the whatever pan in the oven on broiled, crisp up that cheese on top, sliced our Wagyu. Shit was unbelievable. And, yeah, this might have been one of the greatest things I've ever made in my life. Surf and turf mac. I don't really know what to say. Like a 4-1 game. Make a $400 mac.
With an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping.
I cannot make this up. I can't make this up. Walked out of school. Literally just walked out of school. I was in my class playing Kahoot. We all know what Kahoot is. Playing Kahoot. And I'm sitting in the front of the class because everybody wants to sit in the back.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on
We stopped
point.
playing Kahoot, and I noticed that we're on the 6th question, and everybody got 0 points there.
1-1.
I look back, yo, everybody's looking at me like this.
Here's the
I swear to God, that whole entire time we was playing, it was picking the same exact I was picking.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there. And that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Believe that?
Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on
bro, I
strikes
cannot
for the
make this
second
up.
time tonight.
I can't make this up. Walked out of school. Literally just walked out of school. I was in my class playing Kahoot. We all know what Kahoot is.
Back in the mail, it's gone. Shit, I got spilled. I just signed a deal, I'm on.
And now, Joe Random,
go out,
0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
I'm a young CEO, dude. Yeah. First nigga found my body in there. I just checked my balance, I probably pull up to your hood. Oh, listen, man.
Trinity houses off
Looked like
campus.
he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to
You got the upstairs bathroom.
multiple ways, up, down,
In
in
case
and
you
out,
don't wanna
throw the
use
breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
The access to our pipes, just in case we need to fix it. We got the showers that, for some reason, have some.
Joe Random struck out in his last trip.
Another broken.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that
Brilliant
one.
view
And we'll see if he
of
tries
Oxford,
to cheat to
Mississippi.
something this AB.
And our road that do have a working
The 0-1
appliances. Nice cold fridge. Where we watch TV.
This is my birthday. I'm sitting here getting a massage from Sting. Happy birthday, Daddy.
Lester
The fuck did you
is
just
off
say?
first with 2 away.
What are you sorry for?
You're not my father.
Emphasis on that. I am not your father.
It's 2-2.
That's crazy to me.
He knows
And
full
you know
well
what? I
he's
hate to
sitting
hear
on
it.
a
Now
hat
you're gonna
trick
hate to hear
right
it. You're
here.
paid for it
All
now.
he's trying to do is avoid
This
the
down
golden
talking
sombrero.
2-2. And he chased it in the dirt.
You are acting very strange.
And that ends the inning. So
My
it's no
birthday.
runs on
You
no
think we should give
hits,
students
no
with ADHD an
errors,
extension
and
on
a runner
deadlines?
left.
Nah, in fact,
Seventh
shorten
inning
that.
stretch
Make
time
the
here at
assignment
the
due
ballpark.
2 hours after the class, because no matter how much time you give me, I'm still going to
stepping
wait
in,
to the last minute. Wouldn't extra days relieve some stress? It'll be the same amount of stress whether you make the deadline 30 minutes from now or a month from now. You think we should give students with ADHD an extension on deadlines? Nah, in fact, shorten that. Make the assignment due 2 hours after the class, because no matter how much time you give me, I'm still going to wait to the last minute. Wouldn't extra days relieve some stress? It'll be the same.
He moved his former trap house and found a mystery safe.
Took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory
This
here.
is how hard it was to break
8-5
into.
tonight. Jose Appleton claims the win out of the pen his first, as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Ernest Cabrera records the save, his first of the year. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league
What
baseball.
we found
Tonight,
inside
the second
was
of 3
typical
to
of a
start
trap
the
house.
week between the Erie Seawolves and the Reading. It's baseball. It's the show.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman.
No. Hey.
Hit in the air to center field.
See how much is it?
Muziati
Oh
is under this one, and very quickly one gone.
Oh, dang. Oh, but this is 5.
Former Draft House.
Stepping in next, Joe Rendon, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swing and a misses. He's underneath that one for the first strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
High and deep down the left field line.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And it's fouled away. Green at second. Lester on at first with 2 down.
You paint all over yourself.
And a slider swung on, missed to the side is retired.
That's who I am.
So 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors.
Hey, I'm bad, Albert.
Next up is Joe Random. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch.
I just want to make sure you
pull that one back as he
daughter has just arrived
the
at the
plane to
dinner
the
party.
plate, and that will be ruled a strike.
Thank you.
Just make sure everybody gets what's happening.
We got it.
I mean, this is crazy, right?
Swing here
First
as he
this
couldn't help
block,
himself.
then we got the blackface. I mean, I'm excited to see what you got next. Probably something anti-Semitic. Thank you so
looking
much
to
for
punch him
inviting
out
me.
again. The pitch.
Hey, what are you doing? You paint all over yourself? I thought we were painting
Ready
on
with the
paper.
0-2.
Everybody has that one thing in their
Line
house
shot to
that
third
everybody
base,
thinks is
and the runner gets back. No double
could
play.
be happening.
Next will be the
Gadget.
cleanup hitter, Joe Random. First pitch of the AB now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Gadget.
So the next to bat will be Luis Garcia, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error. On the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
3.
So stepping in is Joe Random. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K
Gadget.
last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Comes set with the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Gadget.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing.
This was a fun game to watch all the way around. There was lots of action, 12 total runs scored on the board, and a pretty close finish to boot.
7-5, tonight's final. The Seawolves came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Corey Conroy claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ernest Cabrera wraps it up for the...
Gadget. Everybody has that one. Gadget. Everybody has that one. Cabinet. Gadget. Cabinet. Gadget.
A double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
We hear all the time from people around the game that double-A is where you start to see the
my language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. It took the words right out my mouth to walk a mile in my shoes. I face so many dudes. I feel used in a.
The show's continuing coverage of Double-A Northeast League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Erie Seawolves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jeff Brunner gets the ball for the opener. So now here is Joe Random looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Now the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Gadget.
Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3.
Gadget.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Joe Random, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Gadget. But ours.
Struck him out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense.
Next to stand in is Joe Random. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Lester gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Gadget.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Everybody has that.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So here is Joe Random. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And they have taken the lead. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this...
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Erie came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Trent Skutnik claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ernest Cabrera hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Erie. We've got baseball on the show. Joe Random, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has a 3-pitch mix, and he needs all 3 of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box, Edgar Juarez. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to bat, Jalen Ortiz. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Muzziotti stands at first with 1 out. Got him. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something. But you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
Ball 4, take the base.
Now it'll be Jack Conley. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
In there, and it's even at 1.
1-1.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
At the plate, Matt Schaefer. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Rodriguez into foul territory.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Count is 1-2 now. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. 1 there, on to first, and they get them both. Digging in next, Steven Franco, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. 2 out, nobody on.
But ours.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, Kerry Chow. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. Franco, the runner at first with 2 gone. Too tight with that one, 3-0. Luis Garcia would be next. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4. So next to bat will be Luis Garcia. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Gadget.
In now, Simone Muzziotti, as he puts it on the ground to third. He's got to hurry. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Edgar Juarez. Fastball in there for a called strike. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready now is Jalen Ortiz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next, here is Gil Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Oh, and it's off the foul pole in right for a home run.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until, clink, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
1 for 1 with a single so far. Grounded to short. Right to him. Over to first, and that retires the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the...
Gadget.
Now into the box, Matt Schaefer, as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Morrison is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. And now in the box, Steven Franco. He's singled in his first AB. And now pitch on the way. Grounded to third. Scooped up. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Next up, Kerry Chow worked a walk his first time up. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told.
Gadget, but ours.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Luis Garcia. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded to the right. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Simone Muzziotti. A hit in 2
Gadget.
tries for him so far.
But ours.
Swing and a liner. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Edgar Juarez. He flew out in his last AB. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around.
Gadget. But ours.
So now to the plate, Jalen Ortiz flew out last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Everybody has that one.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Gadget.
Next to hit is Gil Garcia. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
Gadget.
You think there's any
But
justice
ours.
in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
So now to the plate, Jack Conley. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Everybody has that.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to
Gadget.
pick one and trust it.
Garcia leads off first with 1 away. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Garcia rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. We are knotted at 3.
Wow, with 1 out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his 2nd hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
Line drive,
Gadget.
snagged on a short hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way toward a 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Reading fighting Phils wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Trevor Betancourt.
Gadget. But ours. Gadget. Gadget.
A prospect receives a check-in from his agent. He wants to make sure his client's career is being launched in a way that suits the young man's goals and ambitions.